Hello everyone, welcome to the Maths Hub. Today I'm going to be talking about functional relationship. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, ensure you do so and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop more videos like this. That being said, a function is a mathematical expression of one or more variables. It can be written as f of x equals to 4x plus 3, whereby this f of x is read as f of x. So we are basically reading this f into bracket x as f of x. So let's look at some examples. Example 1, we have f of x is equals to 4x plus 3. Find number 1 f of o. Number 2 f of 14. Example 2, f of x is equals to 2x squared plus 5x plus 11. Find number 1 f of 6. Number 2 f of 25. So solution: for example 1, f of x equals to 4x plus 3. Using the first one to find f of 0, we equate the x with 0. Equate x with 0, whereby we have f of 0 is equals to 4. X is here again, so make it 0 plus 3, which is equals to 4 times 0, 0 plus 3, whereby f of 0 is equals to 0 plus 3, 3. Now, to find 14, which is f of 14. So, we'll do the same thing. Equate x with 14, whereby f of 14 is equals to 4, open bracket 14 plus what? 3, which is equals to 4 times 14, 56 plus 3, thereby f of 14 is equals to 56 plus 3, 59. Now, number 2, we have f of x is equals to 2x squared plus 5x plus 11. To find f of 6. So, same thing. Equate x with 6. F of 6 is equals to 2, open bracket 6 raised to power 2 plus 5, open bracket 6 plus 11, which is 2. 6 raised to power 2 gives us 36 plus 5, open bracket 6 plus 11, which is 2 times 36, 72, plus 5 times 6, 30, plus 11. Thereby, f of 6 is equals to 72 plus 30, 102, plus 11, 113. Now, to find f of 25, equate x with 25. Whereby we have f of 25 is equals to 2, open bracket, 25 square plus 5, open bracket, 25 plus 11, which is 2. 25 square, 625 plus 5, open bracket, 25 plus 11. 2 times 625. Whereby we have 1250 plus 5 times 25. Sorry, 5 times 25 gives us 125 plus 11. Thereby, 1250 plus 125 plus 11 gives us f of 25 to be 1386. So, sometimes, let's write this. Y is used to represent f of x. So, whereby f of x of the equation 7x plus 2 can be written as y is equals to 7x plus 2. So, types of function. Number one, we have linear function. Number two, we have quadratic functions. Number three, we have exponential functions. And number four, we have logarithmic function. Number one, linear function. This is a function in which the variables are of first degree. What do I mean? That is, they are having no raised to power. So we can say it is generally in the form of fx is equals to a plus bx. As simple as this. Remember from our first example, I used f of x is equals to 4x plus 3. So it's basically talking about this first one, not the other one of fx equals to 25 equals to 2x squared plus 5x plus 11. No, it is this first one and not this. Why? Because it has no raised to power x or raised to power 2. So let's clean up this second one. We're dealing with the first one. And remember, I told you f of x can be represented as y. So this is basically y is equals to 4x plus 3. Alright, let's look at the graph of a linear function. the graph of a linear function. So the graph of a linear function y equals to a plus bx is a straight line whereby a is the intercept on y-axis, that is the value of y when x is equals to 0, and b is the gradient of the slope. So the gradient of the slope shows us increase in y when there's a unit increase in x, which can be positive or negative. So let's use this example, e.g. y is equals to 4x plus 3, a is equals to 3, which is the intercept, and b is equals to 4, which is the gradient of the slope. Example, draw the graph of the following. Number 1, y is equals to 4x plus 3, and 2, y plus, not supposed to use. So y is equals to 46 minus 5x. So solution. Number 1, y equals to 4x plus 3. First, when x is equals to 0, so when x is equals to 0, find y. So we have y is equals to 4 open bracket 0 plus 3. 4 times 0, 0 plus 3. That is y is equals to 3. Now, when y is equals to 0, find x. We have y equals to 4x plus 3. This is 0 equals to 4x plus 3. We collect like terms. 4x equals to what? Comes to the other side. Minus 3 over 4 over 4. 4 cancel 4. X is equals to minus 3 divided by 4 is just minus 0.75. So from this now, we have the coordinates of the first one to be x is what? 0, y is what? 3. And for the second one, x is what? Minus 0.75, and y is what? 0. So let's put this in a diagram. We have this is our y axis, and this is x axis. So the highest for y is 3. We can use 1, 2, 3. Then we have here as our 0, So since this is minus 0.75, we can make this minus 1 and minus 2. So 0 to 3, it's here. Then 0.5 to 0 should stop somewhere here. Then we trace it up. Therefore, we have this as y is equals to 4x plus 3. Now, let's solve the other one. Number 2. Y is equals to 46 minus 5x, where x is equals to 0. Find y. So y is equals to 46 minus 5 open bracket 0, which is equals to 46 minus 5 times 0, 0. Therefore, y is equals to 46. Now, where y is equals to 0, find x. So, y is equals to 46 minus 5x. This y becomes 0 equals to 46 minus 5x. Other like terms, then we have minus 5x come to this side, becomes 5x equals to 46 divided by 5 divided by 5. 5 cancels 5. So x equals to 46 divided by 5, giving us 9.2. So we'll do the same thing as putting it in a diagram as this. So we have the coordinates to be when y is 0, when x is 0, y is 46. And when x is 9.2, y is 0. Let us put this in a diagram. It should be, since the highest of y is 46, let's make this 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's our y-axis. Then here becomes 0, and since it's a positive number, x is 9.2, we can make this 3, 6, and 9. Here can be 12. So when x is 0, y becomes 46. It's here. Then when y is 9.2, x becomes, when x is 9.2, y becomes 0. Then we trace them to each other, which gives us our y is equals to 46 minus 5x. So that will be all for today. In our next video, we'll do more examples about quadratic functions. What's the other one? Logarithmic function and exponential function. Bye.